Halloween, a night of costumes and candy, has ancient roots. It originated with the Celts and their festival of Samhain. The Celts lived over 2,000 years ago. Their world revolved around the natural cycles of seasons. Samhain, celebrated on October 31st, marked the end of the harvest season. It was also the beginning of winter, a time associated with death. The Celts believed the boundary between worlds thinned on Samhain. Spirits could cross over more easily. Bonfires were a central part of Samhain. They provided light and warmth in the growing darkness. Costumes were another important tradition. They believed these disguises would confuse spirits. Samhain was a time of both celebration and caution for the Celts. As Christianity spread, it encountered pagan traditions like Samhain. Rather than eliminating them, the Church incorporated them. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III established All Saints' Day on November 1st. This day honored all Christian saints and martyrs. The evening before became All Hallows Eve. This merging allowed the Church to blend Christian beliefs with Samhain customs. Bonfires, costumes, and spirits were absorbed into this new celebration. Elements of Samhain continued with Christian interpretations. Bonfires symbolized the light of Christ, dispelling darkness. Costumes honored biblical figures. This adaptation was a success for the expanding Christian Church. It allowed people to hold on to familiar traditions while embracing new faith. All Hallows Eve, with its echoes of Samhain, became a fixture in the Christian calendar. During the Middle Ages, Halloween traditions continued to evolve. New practices emerged, adding layers of complexity to the celebration. One such practice was souling. This custom involved the poor going door to door on All Hallows Eve. They would offer prayers for the souls of the deceased in exchange for food. Souling had a practical element. It provided sustenance for the less fortunate. However, it also had spiritual weight. The act of praying for the dead was considered a pious deed. It was believed to help those souls find peace in the afterlife. Another significant development during this period was the carving of turnips. People would hollow out turnips and carve them with faces. They would then place candles inside, creating lanterns. These turnip lanterns served a dual purpose. They provided light, and they were also believed to ward off evil spirits. The glowing faces were thought to frighten away malevolent beings. Medieval Halloween blended these new practices with older ones. Bonfires remained important, serving as gathering places for communities. People would share stories and participate in rituals. These rituals often centered around honoring the dead and seeking protection from harm. Halloween arrived in America with European immigrants. The Irish, in particular, played a key role in popularizing the holiday. They brought their traditions, including the carving of turnips. However, they soon discovered a more plentiful alternative in America: pumpkins. Pumpkins, native to the Americas, were larger and easier to carve than turnips. They quickly replaced the traditional turnip in Halloween festivities. The iconic jack-o'-lantern, a grinning pumpkin illuminated from within, was born. Halloween in America continued to evolve. The practice of souling transformed into trick-or-treating. Children, often dressed in costume, would go door-to-door requesting treats. The threat of tricks was often implied if treats were not provided. Modern Halloween is a blend of ancient customs and modern commercialism. It's a time for costumes, candy and decorations. Haunted houses, corn mazes and Halloween parties are popular. The holiday is especially popular with children. Halloween's journey is a reminder of the enduring power of tradition. It has transformed over time, adapting to new cultures and beliefs. Yet, at its core, it remains a celebration of the cycle of life and death and the mysteries that lie beyond.